Alright, hello. This is another lab guide. We're going through and hardening this Rocky Linux 9 virtual machine or container. And today we're going to be doing individual IP whitelisting. As I continue to make these, I am going to reference a Google Drive where you can find the lab guides and walk through with the video. So today, like I said, we got Rocky Linux 9. This is a level 1, it's about 5 minutes. So the overview, this lab is going to implement strict deny all firewall posture, and we're going to configure the system to drop all incoming traffic by default, explicitly carving out an exception for a single specific management device. So what that means is we're blocking everything except one management device, which is a method called zero trust. Basically says we allow nothing except what we want. So for the pre-flight check, we are finding the management computer's exact local IP address. You can run IPA or check, your router. So for us, we have our MacBook, and on this it would be ifconfig, not IPA. So just type ifconfig if you're on MacBook, and hit enter. We are given a shit ton of network interfaces. So all I'm looking for, I have a 192.168.4 network. So I'm not seeing it off the rip. Oh, here it is. So this device is 4.215. That's the private address. So I'm just gonna go ahead and write that. All right. So basically, we're going to do step 1, which is activate the firewall. We're going to turn on the firewall daemon and configure it to protect the system automatically upon boot. So just type sudo systemctl enable -- now firewall D and hit enter. So we don't have the firewall D service here, so I'm going to go ahead and install that. Alright, so firewall D is now installed and enabled. All I did for that was I ran the command. This isn't a part of the lab, so I'm not going to include it in the guide, but sudo yum install firewall D. If you're on Rocky Linux 9, and we run the same command as I typed beforehand that says sudo systemctl enable -- now firewall D. Okay, so now we have our firewall installed. Now we are going to explicitly add the management device's exact IP address to the trusted zone, which will grant it total administrative access. So we'll just do sudo firewall -cmd -- zone equals trusted -- add -source equals, and then this is the IP address of the device that you're connecting to the machine from, if that makes sense. So in this case, it'll be my MacBook Air 192.168.4.215. This will be different in your case. And then space -- permanent. And we get a little notification down there that says success. That's good. Next step, we're going to drop all public access. So we're going to remove the default public allowance for SSH traffic. This ensures that any device not explicitly listed in the trusted zone is immediately blocked. So we're going to do sudo firewall -cmd -zone equals public dash dash remove dash service equals SSH dash dash permanent. And we're gonna hit that. We got success. And let's see. All right, so the last step is to reload the firewall to apply the changes. This will tell you whether you did it correctly or not, because if you didn't add the right IP address, you won't be able to connect to this machine again, and you would have to go through the hypervisor running the virtual machine. So last step, sudo firewall -cmd space -- reload. Success. All right, so now we can see that we're still in the machine, and that is how you lock down Rocky Linux 9 firewall by only allowing one IP address. Thank you for watching. If this helped you, or you think it would be beneficial to somebody else, please share it. Appreciate likes and subscribe. I'm going to keep making lab guides like this to just do quick little snippets of IT security. Thank you.